2. So I am super excited for this week's video. I have so much to tell you all. I actually had to re-record this because what all I had said ended up being way longer than the video. So to start off, I don't have very much to say about this particular art piece. I will put on the screen right now, this piece was a trade, so I'll put on the screen right now what I received from the other artist in trade for this piece. And I had a whole lot of fun with this character. I really liked the colors and I liked the way that they turned out. At first I was a little bit worried about the saturation of the image, but I think it looks really nice. I fixed it. I think I fixed it so that it looks pretty good. So I don't have a whole lot to say about this piece, so I'm just gonna move on and get to the part that I'm the most excited for today's video, mentioning our featured artist. Our featured artist this week is a really good friend of mine. Her name is Rossi, and she actually became a friend of mine because we've worked together so many times on different art pieces, and I don't mean in collaboration on one particular art piece. I mean, I have received over 30 drawings from her as designs or of my personal characters, and I just absolutely love her designs. They're really simple, and their colors are always so nice together, and color theory is such a really hard thing to do. So I want to mention just right off the bat that she has really amazing designs. So I'm going to try and throw up just a whole bunch of designs that I've gotten from her on the screen right now so you can just see how amazing all of them are. But what I want to get to in particular is how well she works with her customers, not just how amazing her art is, because I can throw that on the screen and you all can see how amazing it is by yourself. But she has such a nice and unique style. I just want to emphasize how well she works with customers. She has a bit of trouble with how do I say, like, signal, so she can't reply super fast all the time to inquiries and stuff like that, but when she can, she works really well with her customers, and she always tries to keep them up to date on what's going on. Like, say she's having problems with her tablet or something, then you will know that as the customer. And even if she forgets to tell you, she's super nice about you asking. Like, I always freak out when I have to ask an artist for an update because I'm so afraid that something super horrible's happened or they'll be super upset with me for asking. And I've never had that experience, but it's just something that's always in the back of my mind that I'm afraid to bother someone. But Rosie is so amazing and nice about updates and just changing things, and I haven't had a whole lot of experiences where I've needed her to change anything at all, but I think the best way to tell how well somebody works with their customers is to order a custom design from them. And if you all don't know why I think that, it's because getting a custom design from somebody is a really kind of intimate situation, because you already have this beautiful idea in your head, and you want it to be this perfect, like, outgoing, like, you know what you want kind of thing, but you're paying somebody else to do it for you. And I've had this experience with Rosie a whole bunch of times because I absolutely love her designs, and she is so amazing at just attention to detail and getting everything right, and she's so nice to, like, talk through ideas with you. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I'll think of something and I'll think that it's gonna be really cool, but I'm not sure, and I don't want an artist to just be like, oh yeah, I'll do that for you. I want an artist to tell me their opinions and what they think would look good on it, because it's not just something that's coming out of my heart, it's also something that's a lot of work and effort and this beautiful thing that's coming from that artist's hands and their mind. And I think Rosie does a wonderful job at representing that. So I'll throw up on the screen right now a picture of my character Liquinox. He is a chemistry professor and a character that I wanted for a super long time but could just never pinpoint in the way that I saw him. So I commissioned Rossi to draw him for me because I wasn't able to do it in the way that I wanted, and she just hit the nail on the head immediately. I think Liquinox turned out to be a gorgeous character, and I have probably days worth of nice things that I could say about her and her wonderful designs, but I've only got about 9 minutes to talk about it, so we're almost at the 6-minute mark now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a few more characters. Here is Liquinox with Archimedes. Archimedes is another character that I got in, Archimedes is another character that I got from Rossi as a custom. I commissioned these two together to be a couple, and I think they turned out wonderfully. I'll throw up all of the whips for Archimedes that Rossi sent me, as I was really nervous about his design, and I think he just turned out beautifully, and all of the colors and whips that she sent me were absolutely wonderful. Not only characters of her that I have ordered as customs from her, but there are also characters that she's pre-made that I've purchased and just fallen in love with. Like, I'll put two on the screen right now. There's Cash and Simon, and Cash is dear and near to my soul. He's just an absolute doll, an absolute just wonderful character. I love his design, and I have quite a few drawings of him by Rossi. I'll go ahead and throw all of those on the screen too. And so next is Simon, and Simon I think would probably be pretty close to Rossi's heart since he used to be a Sona of hers. I feel really honored to own this character now, and I hope in the near and late future you all will see a lot of him. So I hope you all like him as much as I do. So I'll try and save a little bit more about him for the next video that he shows up in. And one of the last characters that I want to mention from her in particular is this girl, Velvet. I'll put her on the screen too. She is such a beautiful character, and I feel like it's something really hard to do to make an artist or a customer or a designer or anything like something that they generally don't like. Now, I love this design. I think she's gorgeous and turned out perfectly. But what I mean by something that I usually don't like is I'm not super into female designs, and I don't have a reason for that. It just happens that way. And I absolutely love this one, and I think that is something so hard to do. And since I have so many beautiful drawings from her, I actually asked her what some of her artist favorites were, because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to add to the featured end card. So be sure to check out all of her links in the description box, as well as probably some more of me ranting about how absolutely wonderful she is. I hope to see you all again next Saturday and in the next video. So, don't forget to check out our featured artist, and I will leave a link to the artist I worked with for the trade in this video in the description box as well. Love you all. Bye.
I'm dreaming.